products that you might not even have realized that we have, right? From headphones to, of course, our today's special, different type of opportunities. And we're gonna dive in to something that has literally been an absolute pleasure and a game changer when it comes to audio. Audio that is personal to you, to the individual. It is with my great pleasure that we are going to talk about the extraordinary Bose breakthrough in technology with decades of experience. As part of our first big sale, we're going to talk about Bose SoundControl Hearing Aids. And I've been here at HSN for about 6 years now, and I've never been able to present such a remarkable, life-changing product. And I want to make sure that I invite you in to stay with us this entire presentation. There's a lot of very valuable information if you've been in the market for hearing aids. This happens to be from Bose, something that's been in the making for decades. It is the very first FDA cleared, self-fitting, direct-to-consumer hearing aid that is meant for adults 18 and over with mild to moderate impairments. But guess what? No doctor's appointments, no prescriptions, no fittings, no appointments over and over again, no costly thousands of dollars. This small, discreet hearing aid that you will have a right ear and a left ear with silicone tips that make it that perfect customized fit. You will actually be able to not only get that customized, personalized fit, but you can tune it. It is a self-tuning personal device for you specifically. In fact, a clinically proven self-tuning. Today, I have the only scheduled presentation to bring you something that is so revolutionary, so cutting edge, that only here at HSN, at our sister station QVC, and at Bose right now is this available. So if you happen to be someone that I'm speaking to, I want you to stay with us as we talk through this revolutionary technology that will give you that opportunity to potentially break through that barrier that maybe has been stumbling you, that has been making you feel a little self-conscious, maybe in a room of people or a one-on-one conversation. So today what we're doing is we're offering you this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity at a fantastic value. Now, if you've shopped for hearing aids, you know they can be thousands and thousands of dollars, and repetitive appointments with audiologists and doctors and prescriptions and so on and so forth. You're getting this today for $849. That is an incredible offer. We have what's called FlexPay here at HSN, so you get to use any major credit card, and today you'll put down $169.80, and we ship the complete configuration to your door right away. And then we give you 90 days to try it. A 90-day trial period, 5 months to pay it off. And if you are an avid shopper here at HSN and you've been shopping with us for a while, you might have an HSN credit card. Now with an HSN credit card, you get a chance to activate the 18-month VIP financing. 18 months to pay off this hearing aid investment. It would be about $47 and a few pennies to get it home. So I invite you in. We're gonna talk, we're gonna learn, we're gonna question, we're gonna find out how this revolutionary opportunity has come to HSN. So Aaron Berger is joining us once again with I'm a little like just gobsmacked when we're gonna dive into this amazing technology, but leave it to Bose to break through the barrier when it comes to hearing aids. And we just talked about incredible sound, so we're gonna talk about a different way to hear sound.
That's right, because some of us have a little bit of trouble hearing sound. We have a little bit of impairment, and we need a little bit of help. And there are all these barriers to getting a hearing aid, right? First of all, you have to just kind of take the gut punch of, oh my gosh, is this really something I have to do? So start there, and then you have to make an appointment, right? Maybe several appointments to then have your hearing aids first fitted and tuned and your hearing tested. And then you're talking about sometimes $3,000 to $5,000. To buy hearing aids. It can be a very expensive, very intimidating process, and they're not always discreet. They're sometimes, not as aesthetic as you would like them to be. Bose, and the way that they do, they have changed the game. So these are very important. The first FDA-cleared direct-to-consumer. Those things are important. The first FDA-cleared direct-to-consumer hearing aids developed for adults 18 years and older with perceived mild to moderate hearing impairment. If that's you, this is for you. Paired with the revolutionary Bose Hear app, you can fit, program, and control a sound-controlled hearing aid for clinically proven audiologist quality customization without a doctor's visit, hearing test, or prescription. You can also make setting adjustments yourself, one of the best parts, in real time and in a real world environment without assistance from a hearing care professional. The SoundControl hearing aids were developed not only by Bose scientists, but with audiologists and engineers who took decades of expertise to create, again, the first FDA-cleared direct-to-consumer hearing aid. They are meant to improve hearing quality. They don't stream calls or music. They are simply to improve your hearing quality. Speech that once sounded mumbled, especially consonant sounds, listening to children, maybe being in a conversation in a loud restaurant or watching TV, that speech is clearer, it's easier to understand, as well as listening to conversations in noisy environments. Bose's unique custom-tuned technology redefines hearing aids entirely. So this is different. Again, if you have mild to moderate hearing loss, if you strain to follow conversations when others don't, especially in noisy places, and Valerie, if you have trouble understanding the TV. Now, I'm not quite to the age or quite to the hearing impairment, perceived hearing impairment level, as far as I'm concerned, that I need these, but I certainly see it coming. I mean, in restaurants a little bit, but especially I watch the television with captions on almost all the time. I want to hear every single little detail. If you're relate to that, if you may have perceived mild to moderate hearing loss, this might be a great way for you to start that journey and go, you know what? I don't have to struggle with this all the time. Nothing can restore normal hearing, but these can help you hear better in real world environments.
You know, and I love that you said, you know, some of us, you know exactly who you are and you're watching, and this is speaking directly to you. And today's, it really is just an opportunity. It's an invitation. Remember, that 90-day trial period is imperative because only you can be the judge that when you wear the hearing aids, does it make a difference? Does it change what you thought you were hearing, right? Right, that's the thing, is you're like, oh, it's not so bad. And then you get a chance to try something with revolutionary technology from Bose, these SoundControl hearing aids. You know, we put together a little simulation. I'd love for you to listen to this. In fact, come close to your television because I want you to hear this simulation video with and without the Bose SoundControl hearing aids. So take a listen.
Hi, I'm Danielle. Let me tell you about our specials. So tonight, we've got some great new craft beers on tap. There's a pale ale from one of our local brewers. It's very crisp, citrusy, if that's what you're into. And tonight's soup is butternut squash, and that comes with a wood-grilled crostini with eggplant on the side. It's very popular. Also on the menu tonight are spicy chicken wings with a blue cheese sauce, and these will both pair nicely with that pale ale I mentioned. So what can I get for you?
At the end of their long journey, our colony of penguin chicks have reached the ocean. They peer over the edge, waiting for the right moment, anticipating the dangers that await. Until finally, one of them jumps, which inspires the others to follow a clumsy cascade of juvenile penguins falling into the sea.
Hey, honey, do you hear that? It sounds like a pair of cardinals.
Where are they? I hear them, but I don't see them.
Oh, I think they're coming from up there.
I absolutely love that simulation. I feel like I could watch that over and over and over again because different world environments, different sounds, different variables, and you heard the difference. And I want to reiterate something before we dive into the next level that really kind of fine tunes, if you will, making this perfect customization. This is the first FDA cleared self-fitting, and we're going to show you how to do that, direct to consumer hearing aid, and it's for adults 18 and over with mild to moderate hearing impairment. So I want to invite you in to take the plunge, to take the leap of faith, to do that $169.80 and get it home. It even comes with the batteries included, comes with the different tips, and we'll talk about those and how you can get that perfect fit. You get the great, nice little, you know, kind of like little cloth style case that of course has Bose. So you have them with you. You get it's magnetized actually. You get the right ear and the left ear. Well, again, we're going to talk about the fitting in just a moment, but I want you to place your order if this story resonates with you and you know exactly who, or if you know a loved one, call them or buy this for them. You have a 90-day trial period to be able to try this out. So Aaron, you know, when we were watching that simulation video, it was so incredible. I think, you know, going to doctor's office and audiologists and having somebody figure out what sounds best to you, what makes that perfect kind of clarity to you can be exhausting over and over and over again. So that's where this app comes in, right? Where you can really customize it and personalize it to your personal preference.
That's exactly right. And I'll mention one little thing about that simulation that you just watched. As great as that sounds on your television, if you go to hsn.com, that simulation is really meant to be listened to with headphones on because there's so much incredible detail on that. So if you have an extra minute, go to hsn.com to the product page, and there's a link where you can listen to that simulation again. And it shows you just how much detail the Bose SoundComfort Hearing Aids bring to you. Let's talk about the app. Like Valerie said, one of the pains with getting hearing aids is, of course, getting fitted for them. You fit yourself. We'll show you that in a second. But then getting them tuned, right? Controlling how they sound. Well, look at this. You can control it yourself on your phone. It's called the Bose Hear app. With the Bose Hear app, you can personalize your settings in about 30 minutes or so. It's simple. It offers hundreds of options for fine-tuning your sound. You can also turn the volume up and down, we're showing you now, on the hearing aid itself. So you don't have to get your phone out. With world volume, which is the setting we were just showing you, the setting controls the sound of the environments around you. That includes TV, conversations, and outdoor sounds. As the world volume is increased, this is important, the quiet sounds are amplified more than loud sounds. So now you can hear what's around you more comfortably. And then there's treble and bass, which you saw us moving on the right, for the higher sounds and the lower sounds. They make things brighter. They make them crisper. You can use the bass sounds to make things richer. There's also focus control, which we'll get into more. And we'll actually, I think, going to show it to you now. We'll show it to you a little bit now. Focus control is important because it allows you to tell the hearing aids to either hear everything that's around you or specifically what's in front of you. So sometimes you might be taking a nature walk, or you might be out, you know, going for a run, and you need to kind of hear everything that's going on front, back, all around. But then there's other times when, for example, you're sitting in a noisy restaurant, right? And when you're sitting in that noisy restaurant, you just want to hear the people in front of you. Well, focus allows you to make the hearing, to make the speakers in the hearing aids just hear what's in front of you. Also, you see right now balance control, left and right balance control. Many of us at HSN have been wearing what we call IFBs in our ears for years and years and years. So one of our ears hears a little better than our other ears. It's just kind of part and parcel of what goes along with the job. You can control, do you want your left ear louder? Do you want your right ear louder? Do you want to mute either ear? You can do that as well. So again, turning up, again, it's called world volume. I'll pull it up for you here on my phone real quickly. The first slide, and these things are so simple. There are hundreds of combinations of what you can do, but this is it. When I hear apps, sometimes I'm like, oh, or I'm getting into another app. This app is so simple to use. The one slider is world volume, and world volume, again, it's this big slider here. It turns everything up or down, but it makes the quiet sounds louder than the loud sounds. So it doesn't just kind of overwhelm you. It picks out the quiet sounds. Think of children's voices, those sort of things, television. It makes those a little louder. You can control the treble. You can control the bass depending on how you like to hear things and how your hearing needs to hear things better. Maybe you have more perceived hearing impairment in the treble area or in the bass area. Everyone's hearing is a little bit different. The key here is while no hearing aid can restore normal hearing, what this can do is help you hear better in all the different environments that you encounter every day.
Yeah, I think it's, I'm so impressed. I'm not surprised, right? Because Bose is a household name, experts in sound, that they've broken through all the barriers. You know, this price point, think about hearing aids being thousands of dollars. You're talking about less than $170 today investment, free shipping and handling, and you're gonna get everything, the batteries, the instruction guide, the case. And we'll kind of dive into next, I think, how small, how discreet, how comfortable they are to wear, how to fit them. Because remember, these are gonna be self-fitting. So you've got the red, which is going to be your right ear, and the blue, which is going to be your left ear. So Erin, do you think we could talk about, because I feel, you know, when you're not going to a doctor, you're not going to the audiologist, you're not going to those appointments, you know, you might feel a little, I don't know, what's the word, like you can't do it at home. So we just talked about, intimidated, that's the right word. So we just talked about how you can adjust, you know, on the app, all of that self-tuning areas. And I love that you talked about the balance, because, you know, even one eye for me is stronger than the other eye, right? So you can fine tune that with each ear, but these are easy really to fit in the ear as well, correct?
They're really simple. They're really small and really discreet. And I think that's important to a lot of us. So let us show you. We have a little video just how easy it is to fit and to wear the hearing aids. There is a distinct left and a distinct right. The hearing aid for your left ear has a blue speaker, as you can see, while the hearing aid for your right ear has a red speaker. To put it on, you place the body of the hearing aid, as you see here, just behind your upper ear. Next, you wrap the attached cable over the top of your ear so the speaker reaches your ear canal comfortably, and insert the speaker into your ear. The cable should fit comfortably. They fit right out of the box for me, but if it seems too long or too short, you can use the cable sizing tool, which I'll show you in a minute, which we've included to help you determine if you need a different size, and this is important. If you need a different size cable, you can use the Hear app on your phone to order the appropriate size from Bose at no charge. So there's no additional charge if you find that you need a different cable. And I'll just show you this real quickly. This is just a little sizing tool, and it sort of helps measure just how much space you have. Again, I believe most of you will just use the cable that is included. But if you have a little bit uncommonly small or uncommonly larger ears, then we can accommodate for that as well. And again, from the Hear app, you can order a new cable and it comes at no charge to you. I want to talk about the tips that go on it, and we'll show you. We have this great still that have all of the tips. There are 3 open tips and 3 closed tips. Again, it's meant for you to be able to customize this for the way that absolutely lets you hear the most optimally. So the medium size open tips, which are the ones that come on on it already, they have holes around the center of the tip, and they allow for more external sound into your ears, which can help your voice, when you're speaking, sound more natural. The closed tips are designed to provide more sound from the hearing aids when you need a higher volume or you would prefer more bass. A couple other quick things. Sound control hearing aids are powered by 312 Zinc Air replaceable batteries. They're designed for all-day use. We include batteries. You get about 56 hours out of use of the batteries from each set of batteries. The batteries can be replaced wherever hearing aid batteries are sold, and they are very, very easy to change, and frankly, not particularly expensive either than just little hearing aid batteries. You just open the door on each hearing aid and swap out the battery. Fitting and tuning the Bose SoundControl hearing aids takes less than 30 minutes to set up. You might need to make some adjustments, of course, and wear the product to get used to it. But once you do, once you spend just a little bit of time getting used to it, I've worn them, and you'll be so surprised, I think. You know, if you're an adult, this is the first FDA-cleared hearing aid for adults with perceived mild to moderate hearing impairment. So if you can't hear the television easily, if you struggle to follow conversations in restaurants when there's a lot of other extraneous noise going on, those might be some things, some reasons for you to think about trying these today.
There's many reasons, but it's an individual, personal choice. It's a personal purchase today, and that's why I'm talking directly to you. If you have heard something that resonates to you, or someone that you love, right? This is a considered purchase, but we feel that this is an investment in yourself. This is the very first ever from Bose. I mean, we're the only place that has it, along with the Bose website and with QVC, our sister station. We're doing free shipping and handling today. We're making it extremely affordable to break up your payment. So you only do a flex pay, which you can use any major credit card, $169.80. And we have VIP financing, which is about $47 a month. If you use your HSN credit card, that'll take you 18 months to pay off. And a 90-day trial. Now, this is really important. 90 days to explore the app, explore the self-fitting, explore the self-tuning. But Aaron, I understand if we get stumped or we need a little help, Bose is there for us, right?
Nice. So when you first get this home, you download the Bose Hear app. The Hear app is awesome. It walks you through every single thing, from opening the package, opening the hearing aids, how to put your batteries in, how to tune them, how to clean them, how to change tips if you want to change tips. And then the very last thing that it does is it says, would you like to set up a virtual appointment? So you can actually set up a virtual one-on-one appointment with a real person on your phone, where someone will help, where if you didn't get every single question you had answered, or if you just want to talk about it a little bit, if you just want a little bit of advice, you don't have to leave your house, you don't have to go anywhere, you don't have to pay anything. You set up an appointment to talk to someone who will actually help you, Valerie, actually walk you through any extra questions you might have.
We love that. I love just Bose in general, you know, as an organization, as the legacy brand they are.
Yeah.
But it's a very personal purchase, and I want you to experience this. But I also we have a simulation video that I want you to just stop whatever you're doing, put down the kids, the OJ, come and take a listen to this simulation video that we've put together for you.
Hi, I'm Danielle. Let me tell you about our specials. So tonight, we've got some great new craft beers on tap. There's a pale ale from one of our local brewers. It's very crisp and citrusy, if that's what you're into. And tonight's soup is butternut squash, and that comes with a wood-grilled crostini with eggplant on the side. It's very popular. Also on the menu tonight are spicy chicken wings with a blue cheese sauce. And these would both pair nicely with that pale ale I mentioned. So what can I get for you?
At the end of their long journey, our colony of penguin chicks have reached the ocean. They peer over the edge, waiting for the right moment, anticipating the dangers that await. Until finally, one of them jumps, which inspires the others to follow. A clumsy cascade of juvenile penguins